regarding the escalating violence in our communities. They claim that over 10,217 people have been killed in the first 2 years since the current government assumed power, with a staggering 6,896 fatalities in Benue State alone and 2,630 in Plateau State. However, we must express our deep concern regarding the lack of transparency in these figures. Amnesty International has failed to provide credible sources of these statistics, leading us to believe that they may have deliberately inflated the numbers to portray Christians as the primary victims in the ongoing crisis. It is regrettable that Amnesty International will attempt to revise historical narratives concerning the notable achievements of the federal government in combating insecurity. The current security landscape reflects significant improvements, allowing citizens to traverse routes such as Abuja to Kaduna and onward to Gusau and Katsina with a sense of safety. This progress underscores the effectiveness of governmental strategies in addressing security challenges, fostering an environment conducive to travel and economic activity. Acknowledging this success is crucial for a balanced understanding of the ongoing efforts to enhance national security and promote public confidence in governmental initiatives. It is imperative to understand that the narrative being pushed by Amnesty International is not only misleading, but also dangerous. It serves to deepen the divisions between our communities at a time when we should be fostering dialogue and understanding. The Coalition of Northern Groups believes that such misrepresentation of facts is a disservice to the truth and an affront to the dignity of all Nigerians, regardless of their religious or ethnic affiliations. In the lead-up to elections in Nigeria, a recurrent strategy among politicians lacking substantive performance record is to divert attention through accusations against the incumbent government, particularly concerning insecurity. This tactic was notably evident in 2024 when an assassination attempt involving explosives was orchestrated against a political candidate, seemingly to elicit public sympathy and bolster his electoral prospects. Such manipulative actions not only undermine the integrity of the political process, but also distract from critical discourse on governance and accountability, ultimately eroding public trust in democratic institutions. Moreover, we cannot ignore the accusation leveled against certain foreign entities by a member of the U.S. Congress, who has alleged that these organizations are complicit in the creation and financing of Boko Haram and other insurgent groups. This raises serious questions about the motives behind the reports being disseminated by Amnesty International and similar organizations. Are they genuinely concerned about human rights, or are they pursuing a more insidious agenda aimed at destabilizing our nation? The crisis in Benue State, as articulated by prominent leaders such as George Akumi, has roots that extend beyond mere religious conflict. The creation of armed forest guards by former Governor Samuel Otom has exacerbated tensions, and the lingering misunderstanding between the current governor and the secretary to the government of the federation only serve to complicate matters further. In light of these developments, we urge the federal government to respond with decisiveness. This call to action underscores the perceived threat to national sovereignty and regional stability that international organizations may pose when they exceed their mandates.